Hi, this is Ayanar. I am with my friend Ravi. We are here for sea fishing. This video is about sharing the fishing experience. This location is Belmar in New Jersey. This particular place is called Shark River Inlet. The water passes through between the sea and the lake, and there is good chance for getting more fishes in this inlet. This rock path is called as jetty. From this jetty we can get to fish in the inlet. Then this side we can catch fish from the sea. Then from this side we can also catch fish from the shore. So from here we can cover all the three sides. First thing, before we start, we have to roll the protection tape on our index finger, because we'll be using the index finger to hold the line. The line is very strong, and without this tape it can cut the finger. This is a bait fish we are going to use today. This was caught in the nearby waters. Bait fishes are available in shops too, but it's a bit expensive. Now we are going to put the bait fish in the hook. So for some fishes that are soft, we need to tie it with the thread so that it won't come out of the hook when we throw it into the water. Ravi is going to do the first throw into the water. This rod is 11 feet in length. We can use a smaller rod also for sea fishing, but most of the times it won't support the weight of the fish. Smaller rods are only good for fishing in the fresh waters like lake and pond. We got the fluke now. This is a small size, it's not a keeper. So for us to take the fish, it needs to be 18 inches for this particular type of fish. And there will be officers, cops in this spot. So if they think something suspicious, they may check the fish size and they will give a ticket if we are taking undersized fishes.
Okay.
After each catch and after we lose any bait, we have to put a new bait in the hook. So right now we are standing in the edge of the jetty, so this has an advantage. We can catch the fish from inlet, then in the sea, and from this side also. So right now the sea waves are okay, not that rough, but when it is rough we can't even stand in this spot because the water will be flooded here, and it will even hide the rocks here, and that will also impact the fishing. Right now we are standing in the jetty and fishing. If you see, there are two boats that are going inside the sea. That's a fishing trip boat. They charge money, and they have different packages, 4 hours, 8 hours, 1 day fishing, like that. Here in the jetty, most times we have to hold the rod in our hand, but sometimes if you see a spot between the rocks, we can put the rod in there, and we have to keep watching because there is a risk of losing the rod. Sometimes fishes can pull the rod and it can take the rod inside the sea. Yeah, just now a wave of 2 feet hit this rock, so it's a risky business to do the fishing here. This jetty is mainly used by fishermen, but sometimes people walk on this jetty with kids. So we have to be very cautious because the hooks and the line, they are very dangerous and it can hurt anyone badly. Yeah, most of the time these jetty rocks will be wet, so better to wear a footwear with a good grip. There will be other people who are also fishing in this spot, and not all will take the fish home. In case if they release it back into the water, we can ask for it and we can take it home.
We don't eat them. Okay. They call dogfish. Okay. You want it?
This is a big boat that is coming from the sea. Most probably this is a whale watching boat. Mainly for these big boats only, they have put rocks and created this inlet, so these big boats can go into the dock inside. Yeah, Ravi got a fish hooked. Once a fish is hooked, we have to keep reeling it, and we should not have a loose line because the fish can go inside the rock. Yeah, now we got a skate. It looks like a stingray, but it's little different. It has thorns on it. So we have to be extra cautious when handling this fish, and we have to hold the tail like this with our legs and then remove the hook. And for this fish, the hook went little inside, and we have the required tools so we can easily take the hook out. Yeah, Ravi got another fish. Not sure what this fish is. Some fishes we can identify based on how fight it gives, and based on how it pulls the line in different direction. But this fish we don't know what this is. Again we got another skate. We can also consume this fish, but when taking this fish, mostly we will cut the wings and on the side, and we will put it in the ice box. We won't take the other parts of the fish. When you flip the fish upside down like this, the fish has eyes and mouth that looks exactly like a human's face. We got another skate fish too. This one I'm going to release it back into the water because we already have taken 5 fishes, so total 10 wings we have taken, and there is no limit on this fish because for some fishes, right, fluke or any other fish, we have a limit. We can take only 3 or 1 like that, but for this particular fish we don't have any limit, but we have taken only 5 fishes because cleaning the fish is little difficult. Yeah, today most of the fishermen in this jetty is getting skate fishes only. That's because there is a school of skate fish here, so that's the reason they are biting continuously. And next time when we come, we might be getting different type of fish. Yeah, 3 years back we saw these boats went inside for fishing. Now they are returning back from the sea. In these fishing boats, people pay and go, so they stop in multiple places where the fishes are more, and they let people fish there, so more chances to get the fishes. It is getting dark now, so we are going to end the fishing today. You might have noticed there is a big ship there. It's mainly to remove the sand that is getting accumulated in this inlet, so that the big boats can use this inlet. In the interest of recording this video, I missed to reel a fish. It went inside the rocks, and mostly I'm not going to get this fish, and I'm going to lose the hook also. And when fishing here, we have to be very careful with the movements of the fish, and we have to keep watching the rod, and immediately we need to reel upon any activity. Okay. Yeah, thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, please hit the like button, and if you have any comments, please share it in the comment section. Thanks again. Bye.